Good evening, you're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac for TVS Nightline. Here are the headlines for tonight. Sarawak government to build direct road connecting Miri to Mulu, reducing travel time to 1.5 hours. Meanwhile, final safety assessment at Putra Heights gas pipeline fire site to be completed on Sunday, April 6. In world news, US President Donald Trump unveils $5 million gold card residency permit with availability expected in 2 weeks. Yang di-Pertua Negeri of Sarawak, Tun Berhin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife, Toh Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, continued the tradition of Shawwal visits with an official visit to Miri in celebration of Eid al-Fitri on Saturday. This visit is part of efforts to strengthen the relationship between state leadership and the people at the grassroots levels, while reflecting the warmth and concern of leaders towards local communities. During the visit, Tun Dr. Wan Junaidi engaged in friendly conversation with local residents and community leaders in a warm and harmonious atmosphere. He was welcomed enthusiastically by the elected representatives, community leaders and diverse communities who took the opportunity to personally wish him Eid Mubarak. Earlier, he also visited several open houses hosted by local leaders, including the Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Sarawak, Datuk Ripin Lamat. Meanwhile, Sarawak Premier Datuk Pendingin Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg on Saturday held a RAYA visit or Pejarah Raya in the Miri Division by attending the Eid al-Fitri Open House with Leaders 2025 at the Miri Indoor Stadium, organised by the Coalition of Islamic Organisations in Miri. The event was further enriched by the presence of the Honourable Yang di-Pertua Negeri Sarawak, Tun Berhin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife, Toh Puan Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi. Abang Johari then visited the homes of Dato' Usop Wahab, Deputy Minister of Health Dato' Lukanisman Awang Sauni and Deputy Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development Sarawak Dato' Dr. Ripin Lamat. He also attended the Eid al-Fitri gathering of the 5 branches of Parti Pusaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PBB Miri at the Pullman Miri. People from various ethnicities and religions took the opportunity to engage friendly with Sarawak Premier Datuk Pendingin Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, with some even taking photos with him as a keepsake. The Sarawak government will construct a road that directly connects Miri to Mulu within the next 2 years. In this regard, Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Pendingin Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, said that the journey from Miri to Mulu will only take 1.5 hours once the road is completed.
Tidak ada tempat lain yang ada 2 tapak UNESCO di Malaysia. Hanya Miri saja yang mempunyai. Satunya UNESCO tapak di Mulu dan satu lagi tapak UNESCO di Nia. Maknanya Miri kiri kanan ada UNESCO. Dan disebabkan tarikan ini, kerajaan Sarawak akan membuat ataupun menyediakan infrastruktur jalan raya daripada Miri ke Morudi dengan jambatan yang telah siap, dan kita akan bangunkan jalan baru dari Morudi terus ke Long Terawat dan ke Mulu. Maknanya 2 tahun lagi kita akan mempunyai jalan raya dari Miri terus ke Mulu yang memakan masa hanya 1,5 jam.
He added that with the development of a deep-sea port in Miri, it will further increase the number of tourists to northern Sarawak who will arrive via cruise ships.
InsyaAllah dalam masa 2 tahun ini, maka siaplah pelabuhan dalam untuk kawasan utara Sarawak. Soalannya, apakah implikasi kepada ekonomi di utara Miri? Ini bermakna bahawa perniagaan import dan ekspor daripada bahan-bahan di utara Sarawak dapat dikeluarkan melalui pelabuhan tersebut. Yang kedua, disebabkan pelabuhan ini adalah pelabuhan dalam, sudah tentu dapat menarik kapal-kapal pesiaran untuk membawa pelancong ke utara Sarawak. Yang saya sebutkan ialah cruise, di mana kapal ini boleh membawa pelancong. Selalunya kapal itu membawa 2,000 hingga 3,000 orang.
The first phase of the MIRI Port project is expected to be completed by the end of 2026. It also has the potential to become a main port linking trade routes in northern Sarawak to global markets. He said this while speaking at the Ideal Fitri Open House with Leaders 2025 at the MIRI Indoor Stadium on Saturday. Several new and globally relevant academic programs will be introduced at Curtin University, Malaysia starting this October. According to the Premier Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg, the new programs are part of the state's strategic approach to equipping graduates with the knowledge and skills needed in the emerging new economy.
Dan bulan 10 kita akan umumkan jurusan-jurusan yang agak moden, disiplin yang baru. Even construction pun sekarang ini ada Bachelor of Science, Construction Management. Ini adalah satu jurusan yang baru. Selain daripada jurusan kira-kira, accounting dan juga finance.
He further stressed that free university education will be provided to eligible Sarawakian students pursuing their undergraduate studies at state-owned local universities. As such, the Premier expressed confidence that through education, poverty can be reduced and eventually eradicated.
Inilah yang kita nak laksanakan dan kita keluarkanlah kemahiran kita, anak kita dalam ekonomi yang baru. Perkara satu yang boleh lihat di Miri ialah tenaga yang kita keluarkan di Miri ini. Kita dalam masa setahun setengah akan mengeluarkan 500 megawatt tenaga yang dikeluarkan daripada hidrogen dengan gas melalui gas turbine yang kita sedang bina sekarang. Miri adalah satu-satunya tempat pertama di dunia yang mengeluarkan tenaga hidrogen.
Welcome back. The final safety assessment work at the crater area of the gas pipeline fire and explosion in Putra Heights is expected to be completed tomorrow. Malaysia Fire and Rescue Department JBPM Director General Datuk Nur Hisham Muhammad said the report will then be presented to the Selangor State Disaster Management Committee soon. He said that the final evaluation only covers the fire crater area and does not include the damaged infrastructure. Water extraction operations are also underway in the area following the rainfall. On Friday, Selangor Police Chief Dr. Hussein Omar Khan said the initial technical report on the cause of the gas pipeline fire and explosion is expected to be available within 2 weeks. Hussein said the impact of the large explosion caused the structure or landscape of the area to change, making the site unstable. On to world news. U.S. President Donald Trump unveiled the first gold card, a residency permit sold for $5 million each. Holding a prototype with his face and the inscription, the Trump card, the Republican president announced that the special visa will probably be available in less than 2 weeks. Trump expressed excitement about the new visa, stating that he himself was the first buyer, calling it pretty exciting.
For $5 million, this could be yours. That was the first of the cards. You know what that card is?
Gold card.
It's the gold card. The Trump card, gold card.
Who's the first buyer?
Me.
Who's the second?
I don't know, but I'm the first buyer.
He explained that the gold card is a high-priced version of the traditional green card and is designed to attract job creators with the potential to reduce the national deficit. Trump, who has made deporting undocumented migrants a priority in his second term, stated that the new card will provide a route to U.S. citizenship. Back in February, Trump had mentioned that his administration aimed to sell maybe 1 million of these cards, and he didn't rule out the possibility that Russian oligarch might be eligible to purchase them. The death toll from the 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck Myanmar on March 28 has risen to over 3,300. The powerful quake flattened buildings and wiped out infrastructure nationwide, killing 3,354 people, injuring over 4,500 and leaving 220 others missing. More than a week on, many survivors remain without shelter, forced to sleep outdoors, either because their homes were destroyed or out of fear of further collapses. The United Nations estimates that over 3 million people may have been affected as the country struggles with compounded suffering from 4 years of civil war. China, Russia and India have deployed rescue teams, while the United States has increased its humanitarian aid to $9 million. Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching and have a good night.